Another day. Let's cook it up. About to go live on TikTok and Instagram as well. Okay. Live on TikTok and about to go live on Instagram as well. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Hope everybody's having a great day. Let's cook it up today, man. Let's find these winners. Need a bounce back day for the Discord. Yesterday went 2 and 3, so looking to bounce back. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going. What up, guys? What up? What up? Go ahead and start dropping your plays, and we're gonna discuss every single pick that's dropped live right here on chat. Stick around for the end of the stream. We're gonna cook up today's live stream pick of the day as well. We won 6 in a row for MLB. We're gonna cook up number 7 today, right here live on stream. So we're today mostly talking NBA and MLB. What up, guys? What up? Hope you guys are having a blessed Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. What up, Myra? What you cooking up today, Myra? What's good, guys? Welcome in. We're about to do our live stream of the day. We always do this stream around the same time each day. We're going to cook up every single game on the board. What's good, Myra? What's good, Mitch? What's good, Jamal? Drop whatever games you guys want to discuss. And because you guys are the first ones here, you guys get first dibs. Whatever games you guys want to discuss. What's good, Daniel? How are you doing, brother? What's good? About that was good. Hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all want to jump right into it? Daniel was good. He said, "What's up with the D-backs?" So we took Diamondbacks -1. Did you cash with us yesterday, Daniel? That was -138. It was not that juicy. I try not to go up above -140. 150 is definitely my cutoff. But it's so important, especially in when you got the home team. It's so important to try not to lay that 1.5 unless it's absolutely necessary. And I did see today that Arizona is juiced today for sure. Hey, man, glad to see you cashed in with us yesterday. It was good, Don Julio. Was good, user. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Let's waste no time then. You want to look at Arizona? Let's look at Arizona. Pittsburgh is on the road for game 2 in Arizona today. Pittsburgh is sending Mike Burrows to the mound. Arizona sending Corbin Burns. And yeah, man, this looks pretty lopsided. Pretty lopsided in favor of Arizona. You have the bats advantage for sure, and you definitely have a pitching edge. In fact, this Mike Burrows fellow, he's only played 1 game this year against Milwaukee. He got rocked against Milwaukee of all teams. And then he played one game last year. So we got a very small sample size with him. So I'm not going to say that he absolutely sucks. But we got a small sample size, and you could only assume this guy is at best average. In the meantime, you got Corbin Burns on the other side. This guy's been money, man. 4 runs in 31 innings. 5 runs, that's at home. 4 runs over his last 31 innings at home. That is insane. Woo. My only concern here is that Pittsburgh obviously got shut out yesterday. Thanks to us betting on Arizona, they got shut out. So usually after a team gets shut out, man, I hesitate a little bit and I add a check mark in favor of Pittsburgh, as you can see on my YouTube screen. I added an extra edge there for Pittsburgh just because they got shut out. So I'm not absolutely running to the window on this one. But I'm not going to talk you off Arizona. You definitely have the batting edge, the pitching edge. Bullpen, both the bullpens suck, man. There's a lot of unpredictability with the bullpen, so just keep that in mind. What's good, guys? What's good? We jumped right into it, man. We wasted no time today. Don Julio, Mitch, user, what's good? Jason, man, nice to see you, brother. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for double tapping the screen. If I'm not getting to your play fast enough, drop the play and then double tap the screen for me. That'll get your name flashing across the screen. You guys hear me say this every time. What's good, Kai? Thanks for joining on YouTube, man. That's a brand new channel. I'm trying to grow that. If you guys want to get my MLB screen, my MLB model, I'm sharing my screen on YouTube. Link in bio. Head to my YouTube and subscribe to the channel once you're there. Today and today only. Well, maybe we'll do this going forward. Every pick that I like, I'm gonna highlight, of course, and you can see my screen on YouTube. So if you want like a recap kind of everything I'm liking, I'm gonna highlight everything, and only YouTube will be able to see that because that's where I'm sharing my screen, guys. So link in bio, guys. If you want to head to my YouTube and hit the subscribe while you're there. I'm also gonna give first dibs to everybody in the YouTube channel. So Kai, I see your comment there for on YouTube. Let's talk Pacers, and I need to update my numbers. So let me head to Action Network real quick and see what the latest numbers are for game. What game are we on? Game 4. Game 4 in the series against Indiana. What do you guys think about Pacers versus Knicks today? What do you guys think, man? That was a hell of a comeback win by the Knicks in Game 3. We were on them for 2 units. It was a big play for us. We weren't concerned, man. There's been a lot of blown leads in these playoffs. I didn't think we were out of it. Not with Brunson and Cat on the other side for sure. If they got injured, then okay. But no, not in this case. So let's see. Let me update the numbers here. This thing is at 220.5, and the spread is in favor of Indiana, minus 2.5. Let's see where this thing opened up. Kai, I'm about to get you your question, and anybody else that wants to chime in on Knicks and Pacers, go ahead and drop it in chat. What do you guys think about Game 4? Pacers and Knicks. What y'all got? Let me head back to the Instagram stream. So we are live streaming, guys, on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, man. We're about to pop off on all these networks, man. Just wait up. All right, so this Pacers line opened up minus 4.5 for Indiana. It is down to minus 2.5 with 67% of the public on Indiana. Okay, we got 55% of the money on the Knicks, so that would indicate sharper money is on the Knicks, and the books are respecting that money coming in because they've actually moved the line down from 4.5 to 2.5. This total opened up 221.5. 220.5. Let's see. Okay. And you got 67% on the over. So I'm gonna keep this one pretty simple, man. The Knicks have been a play-on team on the road, right? They haven't been great at home in the playoffs. In fact, the numbers would support that they've been better on the road. I know at home, at least as a favorite, they're like 2-5 in the playoffs. Okay, so they don't want to update the information, but okay. So Knicks have been a better play at home, and I think this line movement is pretty indicative of again sharper action on the Knicks, and that was a come from behind win that we saw. I think Knicks can even up the series here. This is just my very first initial lean. Still got several hours here to go till tip off, but let me pull up how Game 3 went. Let's see if there's any outliers. So this was played on Sunday. Again, these guys are just getting 1 day's rest. So like I mentioned before, man, I think the lack of rest in these playoffs is also playing a factor, and that's why we're seeing a lot of these blown leads, man. So in terms of, from the 3-point line, definitely Indiana looks like they could have some positive regression coming their way. They only made 5 out of 25 3-pointers. That's 20%. Looks like the referees were blowing whistles all night. 30 for the Knicks, 30 free throw attempts for the Knicks, 33 for the Pacers. Rebounds were pretty even. I'm not seeing any other discrepancies. But just my initial feel for this one, I feel like this series, the way it's been going, it screamed at least 6 games the whole way. I think it screamed 6 or 7 games the whole way. I would expect the Knicks being away from Madison Square Garden, where it appears they're not playing their best ball. I would expect them to even up the series. What do you guys think about this one? Let me catch up on the comments, guys. So, what's good, Car? What's good, user? Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's see. People are talking about the Knicks. Okay. About that says the Knicks. Keith says the Knicks. Myra says the Knicks. I don't know. That kind of worries me then. Everybody likes the Knicks, huh? About that. Okay. Knicks again. My man doubled up. Interesting. That's interesting. So it does look like the public is on Indiana, right? With everybody's taking the home favorite there at the short spread. I think the way they won is telling. Right? It wasn't a blown. If the Knicks won in blowout fashion, I probably wouldn't be interested in them here. But it was a close game. They had to come from behind, and we saw it in this very series where the Knicks blew a lead in Game 1, and it was the Pacers that ended up taking Game 2 as well. So yeah, guys, if you have any other thoughts on this game, let me know. Again, I'm gonna prioritize YouTube. If you guys aren't already on my YouTube page, that's where I'm sharing my screen, and today you guys will see my all my highlighted plays there. What else do you guys want to talk about? About that says he won 900 by that. Damn, you won $900 off of that. Nice, man. Nice. I'd like to see everybody win. What's good, Instagram? Hope finally good to see you guys showing up, man. We're live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. IG. I'm gonna give you guys some priority, man. If you guys want to drop some plays, I'll bump you guys to the top of the list. If you guys have any games you guys want to discuss today, let's talk about it. What's good, baby archive? I see your comment here. Let's see. I got Tyrese over 24 points and probably OG 1.5 3 points made. I'm not a big prop guy, brother. I can't really. Julius Randle, was that the guy I was asked about yesterday? And did he have a poor game? I was asked about Julius Randle yesterday. And I don't comment too much on props, but I did say he went 9 for 15 in the prior game. These playoffs are all about fade what you just saw. Fade what you just saw. And yeah, you got Julius Randle. He shot 1 for 7 yesterday, 5 points. Man shot 5 points. So yeah, guys, fade what you just saw. Let me see. Now you're talking about Tyrese here. Let's see. Halliburton. Yeah, man, he's gonna need to show up. Last 2 games has not been his best for sure. Have not been his best. He did shoot 7 to 15. He did shoot better, but I would expect Hallie to play better here in this game, man. What's good, Jack of all bets? How can I become a captain for you? So we do have experts in the Discord. But I get my guys, my experts in each league are homegrown, man, homegrown experts. So join the Discord, make a name for yourself. I have different channels where you can compete monthly and in different leagues. Prove what you got, and then we can talk, brother. What's good, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day. What's good, Meadows, Carr? Whatever other games you guys want to discuss, let me know. YouTube, I'm gonna give you guys first dibs. Instagram as well, but mainly my YouTube page, man. It's brand new. I want you guys to go subscribe to it. That's where I'm sharing my screen. Today, you guys can also see all the games I'm gonna highlight. So all the games I like and I want to come back to as a potential pick of the day. I'm gonna highlight them on my YouTube on my MLB model, and you guys can see on YouTube which are. If you want to parlay all my games, go ahead and do it, man. I'm not going to stop you. Let's talk MLB, guys. We're already 15 minutes in. Let's talk some MLB. Who's got some MLB action for today? Somebody drop a game. What game y'all want to talk about? Double tap the screen for me, guys. I'm doing this content for free, man. I'm giving you guys free knowledge right here, right off the dome. You don't have to... This works for those of you that don't want to pay for the Discord. Okay, man, just tune into these streams. I'm going to give you a good look at each game, and if you end up wanting to know my final take on the game or what I'm on or how many units, how confident I am in the game, how confident I am in the game, then that's what the Discord is for, guys. What games you guys want to talk about? Anybody got some MLB games today? What's good, Jay? Hope you guys having a great day. Looks like my MLB model needs to refresh. Let's talk about the very first game on the board, man. While you guys are coming up with what games you want to talk about. It looks like the Dodgers are on the road again for Game 2 against the Cleveland Guardians. They got Dustin May going up against Tanner Bybee. This line opened up minus 138 for Dodgers. It is down to minus 130, so we definitely got line movement. It appears favoring Cleveland. About the line movement, I usually get updated information, updated numbers in the afternoon, so I don't have that yet. Hopefully, while the stream is going on, I'll be able to get those numbers. So we'll come back and verify those numbers there. Man, this was my problem with this under yesterday, and it did not hit. This under didn't hit. I didn't bite on it either. I almost did. You guys almost convinced me, if y'all remember. Dodgers and Cleveland, man. The Dodgers can hit, and my problem was runners in scoring position. Remember, they were both top 10 in runners in scoring position, and that's what made me a little nervous yesterday. And we did have that game go over. 7-2 was over in that game. It was only like a 7.5 point total. So you definitely have the bats advantage here with Dodgers. In terms of pitching, do you have an edge either way? Yeah, man. Tanner Bybee is nice. Tanner Bybee has been nice. 8 runs over his last 32 innings. 5 runs over his last 31 innings at home. You definitely have a pitching edge here, but when the batting advantage is on one side and when the pitching edge is on the other side, it's kind of tough. I mean, it's better than having no advantage at all. But I would still probably, I'd probably lean Cleveland in this one. I don't think this is one I would highlight, just because the bats are so far apart. Dodgers are that much better. Was good natured. Thanks for joining on YouTube. Again, I'm gonna give first dibs to YouTube. So if you guys wanna head there, link in bio for that. Nature says Giants. What do I think about the Giants today? Let's see. San Fran is on the road at Detroit. Logan Webb is on the road against Jack Flaherty. This line opened up minus 116. It in favor of the road Giants. It is up to minus 120, so really no line movement going on there. The bats are pretty equal. You got some below average, some cold bats on both sides. You do have a bullpen edge with the Giants, so there you got that going for you. In terms of pitching, it looks like the actual numbers and the expected numbers are both good on both sides. But Logan Webb, man, his numbers look real nice. 12 runs over his last 31 innings overall. 12 runs over 30 innings on the road. He pitched against this Detroit team last year, 1 run in 7 innings. You definitely have a pitching edge here for Giants. I just wish you had some. I mean, the line is starting to move in the right direction, so I do like that. I do like that San Fran is coming off of a loss. I'll highlight this one, and the problem with why I didn't highlight Guardians over Dodgers is because the bats there was too much discrepancy between the bats. Here, I definitely have a pitching edge, and the bats are a lot closer between the Giants and the Tigers. So that's what I think about that game. What do you guys think? Smitty was good. Smitty, he says he loves Guardians' first 5 innings. You could get plus half a run. Okay. I do think you have some advantages there, and Cleveland got their butts whooped yesterday, so they got smacked around. I think they'll probably bounce back here as well, man. I would guess they have a better chance of bouncing back today. Again, just too much discrepancy in the bats for me to really love it. Was good, Steeler. Was good about that. Hope you guys are having a great day. Again, if you have any games you guys want to discuss, I'm giving you guys the chance here to drop it in the chat, man. Drop it in the chat. We're going to discuss every single game rapid fire style. If I'm not getting to your play fast enough, double tap the screen for me. That gets your name flashing across the screen here, and I'm gonna get to every single play. Steeler, I see you. Steeler City says Rangers money line. Let's take a look at Rangers real quick. Toronto on the road at Texas. This is game 2. Bowden Francis on the mound for Toronto. Eovaldi on the mound for Texas. This line opened up minus 162 for Texas. It is down to minus 141. So the line is moving in favor of Toronto. Let's go ahead and we don't need that column, so I'm going to hide that. You got Toronto. Let's see. Toronto picked up the win yesterday, 2-1. Low scoring game. We talked about that under. Dang it. We talked about that under yesterday and didn't take it. It is what it is. Let's see. It looks like you do got some cold bats on both sides. Really cold bats for the Rangers as well, in specifically. So you definitely got some bad bats. But where you have the difference here is with Nathan Eovaldi, man. This guy is having a Cy Young worthy season here. He's given up 3 runs over his last 30 innings. 3 runs over 30 innings. That's 5 different games. This guy's only given up 3 runs. People give up 3 runs in 1 game, and it's okay. This guy's given up 3 runs over 30 innings. So he's pitching very well. He's not his numbers at home are still elite, but they're not top notch. 7 runs in 30 innings for Nathan Eovaldi at home. Was good, coach. Was good. Yeah, we're talking about that Blue Jays game right now. Toronto at Texas. I can't trust Bowden Francis. Are you saying that you're going to take Toronto here? Yeah, I'm not trusting Bowden Francis. This guy sucks, man. 20 runs in 21 innings. 20 runs over his last 21 innings. You've got a huge pitching advantage here for Texas. But the problem is the bats. You definitely have an edge with the bats, and you have a big edge with the bullpen for Toronto. This line is telling me Toronto has a chance. They picked up the win yesterday. I wouldn't pick this game. I wouldn't bet this game at all. Yeah, man, he does sound terrible. What's up, guys, on TikTok? Whatever games you guys want to discuss, drop it in chat. What's good, Lopez, Alabama? Thanks for joining back. What's good, Josh, Jay? If this is your first time here, we do rapid fire style. Every single game you guys want to talk about, I'm going to give you guys free knowledge right here, free information right off the dome. Whatever game you guys want to go over, just drop it in chat and we'll discuss it. If you're not already following, it'd be a good time to hit that follow button right now because I do these live streams every single day, man. You guys are getting absolute free information. Mufasa, yeah, man, that free play is coming. So I do my pick of the day at the end of the stream. End of the stream is when my pick of the day is coming. We've dropped 6 MLB plays on that pick of the day. All 6 have cashed, including I saw you guys hit Diamondbacks yesterday. Diamondbacks -1. Easy money, baby. Easy money. What else you guys got? Let me check my color here. What else you guys want to talk about? Anybody got some more MLB, or you want to hop to NBA or what? Again, guys, drop your plays in chat. Let's see. I'm giving again first dibs here to YouTube. YouTube, my guy Nature says, "What up? What about Twins money line? Also, can you explain your check marks on the left?" Haha. Yeah, I got you, brother. Let's see. Minnesota is on the road at Tampa Bay. This line opened up -126. It is down to -125, so really no movement here at all. Minnesota got blown out yesterday, man, 2-7. So I'm going to check an extra box there. Let me go ahead and tell you what the boxes are. Really, it's just where do I give an edge and to what team, right? So a lot of people just do it just based off of memory. This team has the batting edge. Nah, man, I write this thing down. So real quick, if you're following along, let me make the screen a little bigger so you can see it for now. L just means, are they coming off of a loss? Are they coming off of a loss, right? MLB, man, such a long season, 162 games. Even the best teams are going to lose, a third of their games so there's a lot of zigzags in MLB, and I give an edge when a team is coming off of a loss, and I'm also going to talk about there's some teams that are even better off of a loss. I can tell you the Mets, the Cubs, the Astros, those are all teams that are really, really good off of a loss. So even an extra boost there when it's one of those teams. The next column is, are they coming off of a big loss or an embarrassing loss, or did they get shut out? I just give them an extra edge if they got embarrassed. The next one is line movement. Is the line moving in favor of that team or against the team? Reverse line movement. Is it moving in favor of the other team while the public is on the other side? The spot, sometimes there's a situational spot, like, coming off of Sunday Night Baseball or travel or something like that. The next one is rank, is just where just who's the better team, right? I use these rankings from teamrankings.com. These columns over here on the, right here, AP and AQ. It just tells me where they rank in the league over the last 10 games and last 5 games. The next column is just who has the edge with the bats, and you see I color that one purple because these two are really important to me. Batting and pitching, who has the edge there. The next one is lineup. Sometimes there's teams that have half of their lineup out. I don't have lineup information yet, but if there was a lineup discrepancy, I would check the box there. If there's a hot lineup, there's baseball is a game where teams get really hot, players get really hot. So if a lineup's hot, I'll do that. I'll check a box for that. And then last but not least, are they facing a sweep or coming off of a sweep or something? I would check that box for sweep. Jacob, what's good, brother? Thanks for joining right there on. Looks like you're on Twitter. Again, guys, YouTube is where I'm sharing my screen. Feel free to join me there. I'm gonna give you guys the information. What's good, Mufasa? I see your plays. We're about to talk about it. James, was good. I'm about to get to your plays right now. Mufasa says Simon. Okay, Simon, thank you. Or is that Simone? Simone que si, way. What's good, Willow, Josh, Jay, Carr, whatever games you guys want to discuss, drop it in chat. If I'm not getting to your play quick enough, just double tap the screen for me. That'll get your name flashing, and I'll check for your play. For show, Simone. All right, Jay, I see your play, Mufasa. Let me see who's making some movement here. Let me talk to Mufasa. He says Cubs run line. Let's see, Cubs run line. Colorado's on the road at Cubs. Man, this is a huge spread. This is minus 345. Cubs are the home favorite here. You have a huge edge with the bats. That's for certain. Huge edge for the Colorado. For the Cubs bats. They're actually really hot right now, while the Rockies are not. In terms of pitching, though, I don't feel like you have a huge edge there. Actually, you don't have an edge at all. It looks like both of these guys are pretty bad. I know Cade Horton, I believe he's a rookie. He's only pitched 14 innings in his in his career. So very small sample size there, man. I wouldn't be laying a run and a half with a rookie that's only pitched 14 innings. I need a bigger sample size. Be careful running with that run line at home too. Choosing that run line at home is a little tough, man. I'd be a little careful with that. Nature, yeah, brother. He says that's dope. Oh, my bad. I didn't finish about Twins. Let's see. Minnesota Twins at Tampa Bay. Joe Ryan's on the mound for Minnesota. Taj Bradley is going for the Rays. So yeah, I said that line hasn't moved at all. In terms of bats, it does look like you have an edge with Tampa Bay. They're hitting, man. They're hitting really well right now. Meanwhile, Minnesota is actually ranked 30th over the last 7 days. 30th over the last 7 days. Runners in scoring position. The Rays are getting it done when it matters most. That's clutch. But when it comes to pitching, man, Joe Ryan is that guy. He's only given up 3 runs over his last 26 innings on the road. 5 runs over his last 30 innings overall. Again, when you have the bats on one side and the pitching on the other side, this is an easy stay away from me. This is an easy stay away from me. Part of me wants to say, okay, Twins can bounce back here with Joe Ryan on the mound. He's been spectacular, but the bats are so bad, and it's not even close. I wouldn't be interested in this game. I don't think so. What else you guys want to discuss, man? Drop your picks in chat, guys. Drop your picks in the chat. Was good, Jacob. Another J. We got like the 4th J here. Was good. ... Whatever games you guys want to discuss. I'm going through everything rapid fire style. Stay tuned to the till the end of the stream. I'm going to give my pick of the day. We've hit all 6. We only been doing the pick of the day for like a week or 2 weeks now. We've dropped 7 pick of the days. We've won 6, lost 1. The one we lost was hockey. My smart ass decided to go to hockey. Those poverty Hurricanes, man, in game 2 or something. So that was my fault for going to hockey. MLB is where I'm focused at right now, in a little bit of NBA, or a good amount of NBA, but I have an NBA expert for that. But yeah, man, so out of the 6 winners, all of them have been MLB, so we're looking for number 7 today. Clean sweeping these pick of the days, man. And the way we come up with it is just by chatting, just by talking about it, man. So give me some more games you guys want to talk about, and we can narrow down to what's going to be our pick of the day. Jacob, again, guys, if you guys are on YouTube, I'm going to give you guys first dibs. If you guys want to talk about every single game, I will discuss every single game that you guys drop on YouTube. That's where I'm sharing my screen as well, and you can see the games that I've highlighted so far. Jacob says Dodgers money line. Let's see, Dodgers. So no, we talked about this one. Yeah, you do have the batting advantage for the Dodgers, but you have the pitching edge for Cleveland. And when you have one on each side like that, it's hard for me to really take any side. But if I had to pick, I mean, Cleveland got their butts whooped yesterday. Dodgers lineup has shown a little bit of sign of regression at some points in the series against the Mets and whatnot, and you do have a pitcher today, Bybee, that can probably shut him out. If I had to absolutely pick, maybe Cleveland, but I'm not highlighting it. I'm hoping I can highlight some more games. Again, guys, double tap the screen if I'm not getting to your play. Eric, bro, what you mean? I'm not ignoring you, man. I haven't seen your play at all, brother. I'm not ignoring anybody, man. But if I'm not getting to your play quick enough, just double tap the screen for me. That'll get your name flashing. At 1,000 likes right now, we should be at like 5,000, man. Let's get that those double taps going. It doesn't cost anything, brother. Let's see, Emilio, thanks for double tapping the screen. Let me get to your plays, man. Padres, let's see, Padres. Where are the Padres at today? Here we go. Miami's on the road at San Diego for Game 2. Max Meyer versus Stephen Kolek. This line opened up minus 172. It is down to minus 161 moving in favor of Miami. So I'm going to go ahead and check that box there. You do have the better bats with Miami. Miami's been seeing the ball really well. And then when it comes to pitching, I do think you have the edge here with Max Meyer. His actual numbers are average, but his expected numbers are better. His xFIP and his Sierra. So that's telling me this guy is due for a little bit of positive regression. Meanwhile, Stephen Kolek, last 5 games look really good, but this guy was a bullpen guy last year, and he was getting clapped last year as coming out of the bullpen. So I'm not sure I really trust him. I think it looks like Meyer is better on the road. I don't love this one, but I would say Miami here. Miami or pass. Am I going to highlight it? No. This was not far off. I'll highlight it. Why not? Again, guys, if you guys want to see all my highlights, I'm sharing my screen on YouTube. You guys can come and see every single pick I've highlighted so far, and I'm hoping to highlight several more. If you're not following already, hit the follow button, man. I do these live streams every single day. I'm giving you guys free information. Feel free to come and ask about your play, and I'm gonna discuss it, man. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. I did say I was gonna give first dibs to YouTube, so let's see. Renzo, what's good, Renzo? Make sure you guys are subscribed, by the way, if you're not already. He says Cubs minus 1.5. We talked about that one, man. I don't trust Cade Horton. He's a rookie. He's only pitched 14 innings. You do have the way better bat, so I'm not going to talk you off of it. And the Rockies suck. They're terrible. They're a terrible franchise. But I would, if I'm laying the 1.5 at home with the home team, I would need a pitching advantage, or at least for it to be close enough. I'm not talking off of Cubs. I just can't get there because Cade Horton. I need more games out of him. What else you guys want to talk about, man? Again, double tap the screen, guys, if I'm not getting to your play fast enough. Your name flashes across the screen when you double tap, so I'll be looking for those guys that double tap. Jay, Josh, Jason. Damn, all the J's are here. Jason, James. Emilio, thanks for joining back, man. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces. Thanks for being here. James wants me to talk about his play. He's double tapping the screen. Let's see. James. Did I miss your play, James? James says Red Sox. Let's see. Red Sox. Boston is on the road at Milwaukee. Richard Fitz going against Savali. This line opened up minus 120 for Milwaukee. It is up to minus 125. So you do have a little bit of line movement favoring Milwaukee. In terms of the bats, looks like these guys are. Looks like you do have a batting advantage with Boston. So I'll check that box there for the Boston Red Sox. In terms of bats, but my problem here is that this Richard Fitz fella, he's been injured, man. He's been injured. He only pitched one game this season on April 12th. Sorry, on April 12th. So a month and a half ago is when he pitched. But he has been pitching well. If you go back to last year, he's only given up 10 runs in 27 innings. He's not bad on the road either. Let's see, Savali, his numbers are not good either. He's only pitched 2 games, one against Pittsburgh, and he got clapped 2 runs in 4 innings. I don't trust Savali. I don't trust Richard Fitz coming off an injury. I don't have enough of a batting edge. This is a stay away for me, especially with Milwaukee coming off of the win yesterday. I want to say Milwaukee, but Red Sox now have lost 3 in a row. Maybe they snap out of it here. What else, guys? What other game you guys want me to talk about? James, thanks for double tapping the screen, man. That's all it takes. Drop your pick and double tap the screen. That'll get your name flashing across the screen. Lopez, thanks for double tapping. Let's see. Have you dropped any plays recently? Lopez. I'm not seeing any, brother. I'm scrolling. I don't see any. Again, guys, drop your play and double tap the screen. That'll get your name flashing there. Let me go to YouTube real quick. YouTube wants me to talk about the Rangers money line. We talked about this one a little bit, man. Yeah, you do got a huge edge with Eovaldi. He's been money. Bowden Franson he's been terrible. He's been bad. My only problem is the Rangers can't score, man. Their bats are cold. They are bad right now. Meanwhile, Toronto actually could hit a little bit. I would lean. I mean, I'm not going to talk you off of, Texas. You have your ace on the mound there. But, yeah, even the market is moving in Toronto's direction. You have the better bats. This game is not going to see any action from me. But if you're on Rangers with Eovaldi on the mound, you're hoping for a low-scoring game because Texas is not going to give you a whole lot of run support. DC, again, guys, those of you on YouTube, make sure you're following. I do these live streams every single day, man. Trying to grow that YouTube channel. If you guys are on TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter and want first dibs on your games, I'm giving you first priority to YouTube. Link in bio, guys. DC says Cards bounce back. Do the Cardinals bounce back? Let's see. St. Louis is on the road at Baltimore. This line did open up minus 112 for Baltimore, and it is now minus 118 for St. Louis. So I'm going to check that box that the line is moving in favor of St. Louis direction. They're actually the road favorite now. These bats are now cold for Cardinals, man. They've had their run, and it looks like they're coming back down to earth now. Meanwhile, Baltimore, their bats might be on the rise right now. In terms of pitching, this looks pretty even on both sides. Sagano is still a rookie, but he's having a pretty good rookie season. 9 runs in 30 innings for the Baltimore pitcher there. The line tells me that St. Louis has a chance here, and they lost yesterday. The only problem is the bats are cold, and you really don't have an edge with the pitcher. I'm not interested in this one, but if I had to pick, maybe Cardinals. But those bats are cold. They're not walking. They're not hitting with runners in scoring position. This is probably not a game I'm interested in either. But St. Louis, if I had to pick. Thanks for the question there. Again, if you have any more and you want first dibs, I'm doing the YouTube. I'm giving YouTube first priority. If you're not already following, hit the follow button. I do these live streams every single day. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. I drop free plays every single day. Free plays in the Discord. And then if you choose to subscribe, $20 a week, man. $20 a week. That's the same price you pay for a drink at the bar, or freaking McDonald's costs that much nowadays, right? Spend those $20 on a whole week's worth of plays. That's what I purposely do it. Make it affordable, $20 a week or $60 a month. We do sports, we do investing, we do credit building, we do tournaments. We have our annual meetup coming up in Las Vegas. We're meeting up in Las Vegas in September, so feel free to join. If I'm not getting to your play quick enough, guys, double tap the screen. That'll get your name flashing. I'm looking right at, let's see, Roscoe. Roscoe, have you dropped anything lately? You're double tapping the screen, or you just followed, so let me see. Roscoe, I don't see anything for you, but if you want to drop some plays, let me know. Nerfy77 says Phillies on the first 5 money line. Let's see. Philly is where's Philadelphia at today? Philadelphia is at home with Ranger Suarez on the mound against Atlanta and Spencer Strider. This line opened up -122. It is down to -118. So it's really not moving. In terms of bats, you got some pretty good bats on both sides. In terms of pitching, Ranger Suarez, man, looks like he got his act together. He was struggling a bit there. It looks like he's trending in the right direction. He's only given up 3 runs in his last 20 innings, a 1.35 ERA. But if you look back even further, he's been getting rocked at home, 22 runs in 25 innings. And you got Spencer Strider on the other side. He's only played 2 games this year. And he only played 2 games last year. Very small sample size, but he's been getting rocked. You're taking Philadelphia on the first 5 money line. It doesn't look bad. No, you don't have a batting advantage either way, but it looks like Ranger Suarez is at least trending in the right direction. So yeah, man, I'm not mad at that one. King Vicious, what's good, brother? Thanks for joining on. Good, DC. Hey, man. DC says, I'm joining today, brother. I fuck with your plays these last 2 days. Bro, I'm out here sharing knowledge, brother. They call me, not anybody is out here being called the GOAT, bro. It's hard to call yourself the GOAT. It comes with a lot of pressure. But yeah, man, I appreciate you liking these plays last 2 days. Make sure you're subscribed too, because I do these live streams every single day. King Vicious says Dodgers won 7-2. Yeah, they won 7-2. Remember, you guys almost convinced me to take that under yesterday. So thankfully, I stayed away from it. And instead of that under, we did a pivot to the Diamondbacks -1. Everybody was saying under, take the under. I said, nah, give me Diamondbacks. Let's see, you want to talk Dodgers money line? They're -125 today. Is it a little sketchy? Yeah, I would say it's a little sketchy, and especially you got, we talked about this one, but it looks like Tanner Bibee's on the other side. He's been pitching well, so I would be careful with Dodgers today. But am I taking Cleveland? Probably not either. You guys that been joining me for a while know how this goes. At this point, I've also forgot to let the Discord know that I'm live. Let me send them a quick message real quick. I'm over here sharing my screen. You guys see all my tweets. Go ahead, guys. Drop whatever games you guys want to discuss. I'm really trying to get to everybody rapid fire style. If I'm not getting to your pick quick enough, double tap the screen. Mufasa, I'm about to check your plays. I got you. If I'm not getting to your plays quick enough, I'm really trying to just double tap the screen, and that'll get your name flashing across the screen. Man, that coffee hitting. Y'all know how it goes from here, man. We're going rapid fire style, and man, it might be time for the pick of the day soon. Pick of the day has won 6 in a row with MLB, so we're gonna stick with MLB today. I also have my ballpark numbers that I gotta update. So I'm saying now live, and I've been live for 45 minutes. Stick around for the live stream pick of the day. We're going for 7 straight on MLB today. 7 straight. I've been live for 45 minutes. I just sent out that I am now live, guys. So again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being on time. What was I gonna do right now? Mufasa. Oh, Mufasa said he was. I gotta check his plays. Let's see. You lean the under in what game? Were you talking Cleveland game? Cubs and Rockies over 7. How does that sound? Let's see. Cubs and Rockies. How does that sound? You got Colorado on the mound versus Colorado versus Cubs. Would I take an over in this game? Yeah, man. The Cubs are nice. Their bats are hot. The only problem is the Rockies. They got to contribute too, man. It takes two to tango, right? In terms of bats, in terms of pitching, you got German Marquez on one side. He sucks. And you got Cade Horton on the other side, which, we still don't know if he sucks. He's a rookie. He's still getting his career started. But, yeah, chances are he could get rocked here. Before I take a total, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to update the Ballpark Pal information. So if you guys are not subscribed to Ballpark Pal, it's $10 a month. And it gives you the weather information, which ballparks are more likely to have more runs or home runs today. By the way, if you guys are on my YouTube right now, you're getting this information for free, man. So let me update real quick. It looks like Tampa Bay, guys, if you were looking for overs, Tampa Bay has plus 23% home runs today. So a lot of wind blowing out in Tampa, and that's already a small park to begin with. That's a minor league park they play in there. Kansas City, this thing is projecting minus 35% home runs. So big win factor there in Kansas City, blowing in from center field. So minus 35% if you were looking at an under. Detroit is projecting minus 22% home runs. That's San Francisco versus Detroit. In the Mets game, we are looking at minus 16% runs, minus 14% home runs. Okay, so they're projecting an under there. And the Cubs, so if anybody who was asking about the Cubs over just a minute ago, you got wind blowing in. And when wind is blowing in Chicago, man, it's serious. You got minus 20% runs, minus 36% home runs. So if you guys were looking for the ballpark information there, I just updated on my screen, which I'm sharing on YouTube. That's free information right there, literally free. You have to pay $10 a month for that, but I just gave it to you for free on YouTube. You guys can head there and also look at the plays that I've highlighted so far, which are not many, but we're gonna find some more. What other games you guys want to talk about? Again, if I'm not getting to your play, I'm trying to. What's good, Kels? Thanks for joining, man. Jay, Josh, Jay again, another Jay, Jason, Lopez. Thanks for coming back, guys. I hope you guys are liking the content, man. Just double tap the screen if you guys are. And make sure you're following. If you're not already following, I do these live streams every single day. What game, guys? Jay wants to talk Twins. Let's see. We mentioned that one already. Joe Ryan, you do got a hell of a pitching edge with Joe Ryan, man. He's been nice. But the only problem is Tampa Bay. Their bats are hitting and Minnesota's bats are not. That's an easy stay away for me just because you got the bats on one side and you got the pitching on the other side, and the line's not moving at all. Let's see. I'm gonna highlight that red. I'm gonna say I'm just not interested in that game. I'm gonna highlight it red for those of you guys watching on YouTube. What else you guys want to talk about? Double tap the screen, guys, if I'm not getting to your plate quick enough. YouTube, I'm gonna give you guys priority. DC said you just bought in. Did I miss the free plays yet? Nah, man. The free play is sent around like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 6:30. And if you're looking for my full card, I do the full cards around 6:30 as well. So look for it later this afternoon. I still have a lot of numbers here that I got to update. I got to get updated line movement. I got to get splits, where the public is at, where the money's at, and I need to get lineup information. So even despite I don't have my full arsenal of information, I'm still dropping 6-0 on MLB pick of the days, man. So let's make it 7-0 today, guys. DC, I hope you answered that question. I just saw somebody subscribed. If you're the person that just subscribed, man, yeah, man, welcome to the Discord. Click around if you have any questions, man. Make yourself at home and feel free to ask. daily chat is a good place to ask. I was about to say you could ask in the jungle, but beware of the jungle, man. They got some degenerates in there. They're a little crazy in there. Those of you in the Discord already know what I'm talking about. So if you're subscribed, man, welcome to the Discord. Feel free to send me a DM if you have any other questions, man. Amalia, thanks for joining. Sup, goat. What are you cooking today, Amalia? What you got today? King Vicious says Tigers at plus money. He says that's a weird line against the Giants. Yeah, man, you are getting plus money with Detroit, and it's really because Logan Webb, man, he's been pretty good. He's been much better than Jack Flattery. How do you say his name, man? Flattery. Jack Flattery. His numbers are not good. He's been getting smacked around. He is a little better at home, so I would say that. Meanwhile, Logan Webb is good, but a little better at home. In this case, he's on the road. But would I say you have a pitching edge here? I do think you have a pitching edge here with Logan Webb, and you have the bats that are pretty even on both sides, and you got the Giants that are coming off of a loss. Yeah, man, I would be looking at Giants in this scenario. What else you guys got, man? What's good, Wheezy? What's good, Red Bull? Or Red Dog, man? Thanks for joining. Kels, is that Playboy? What's good, Playboy? If that's you, man, thanks for stopping in again. If you got any games you guys want to talk about, NBA, I was about to say NFL, NBA, NHL, or MLB, I'm locked in. I'm locked in right now on MLB and NBA, man. If you guys want to discuss any of those, let's talk about it. Get in the Discord. I'm dropping a free play there later today. Yesterday's free play, what was it? It was I gave you guys an under for free, which unders have been my specialty. We were on a 13-0 MLB under run. We hit 13 straight MLB unders. And then that streak came to an end yesterday. We sent the under in Kansas City. There was pouring rain there. I didn't expect it to rain that bad. And then Miami, we tried another under there, but that one failed on us as well. So that streak is broken, but time to start a new 13-0 run, man. This game is not for the weak, man. If you get punched in the gut, you got to come right back tomorrow. We did make up with it with NBA yesterday. We had an easy winner with +3 on the Wolves. Easy winner. They had +3. They covered by 1 point. So that was good to see, and we made it up with Diamondbacks -1. For those of you that are in the free play channel, I also shared the TikTok in there. Where I gave out Diamondbacks -1. So you guys are welcome to get in the free play channel. I'm going to hook you guys up there with free plays and the TikToks when I drop a play, man. What else can you ask for? I'm literally spoon feeding you guys. So whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm happy to discuss it with you. King Vicious says you got a hitting edge with Detroit. I don't see it, brother. They've been cold lately, man, and if anything, they're getting a little worse. So they were really good, right, 2 weeks ago, but again, this is a long season. It looks like they've been regressing lately against righties. They ranked 19th. Last 7 days, they ranked 24th. Last 14 days, they ranked 22nd. Again, guys, and I'm able to get this data like that because I automate everything on my MLB model. 98% of this model is completely automated. I get information against lefties, righties, last 7 days, last 14 days, away, home, walks, slugging. All this is automated, man. I think everybody that picks bets on sports should have their own model. And if you're not in the Discord already, get in there because I'm going to be holding a course. I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own MLB model. This summer, as soon as NBA playoffs are done, I'm going to schedule a time to do I'm going to show you guys how to build your own MLB model. I wish somebody would have taught me this, man, because I had to learn this on my own. All these formulas, all this scripting, all this code. It's not that complicated. Everybody can do it. It's called scraping. It's complicated to do. It's not easy, but everybody can do it. If you have minimal IT experience, I'm going to coach you up this summer and help you build your own MLB model. Get in the Discord if you're not in the Discord. What do they say? If you feed a man one day, fish one day, you feed him for one day. Nah, I'd rather feed you for a lifetime, man. Make your own MLB model, and that way we all eat. What's good, Playboy? Playboy, thanks for joining me, man. Make sure you guys are following if you're not already following. Double tap the screen, guys. We're still stuck on 1,000, man. Double tap the screen for me. Not asking too much. In the meantime, let me get to YouTube while TikTok drops their plays and double taps the screen for me. King Vicious says, I want to hear your thoughts on NBA game. Yeah, man. So you heard my thoughts yesterday. Again, it was 5 hours till tip off, so I wasn't super definitive. I think I was leaning Thunder yesterday, and they did win money line, so I wasn't terribly wrong. But we ended up taking the +3 with the Wolves yesterday, and that got the cover for us. So love to see it tonight, man. I think it's more of the same scenario, man. I think Knicks have taken momentum in this series back from Indiana. I think Knicks play better on the road, and the line is telling me that this Indiana opened up a -4.5 favorite. It is down to -2.5 with the public on Indiana. You know everybody's gonna like Indiana, man. That's a very public dog right now with Halliburton. What the helly? Everybody's is hype about that right now, and probably going to take them at home. The truth of the matter is, Knicks have been playing better on the road. Indiana, if I'm thinking back to their Cleveland series, and yeah, I would say they play better on the road, right? Indiana, I think, plays better on the road. So I think you have situationally, a good spot here for the Knicks to cover the spread, and probably win this game as well. Again, guys, I'm sharing my screen. I'm sharing my screen on Twitter, whatever games you guys on. Not on Twitter, on YouTube. If you guys want to follow me on YouTube, feel free to do so. Was good, No. Was good, Red Dog. Jason, thanks for dropping your plays. I'm about to get to it right now. If I'm not getting it to it quick enough, double tap the screen for me, man. I would certainly appreciate it. Let's see who's double tapping. Who's double tapping next? What game y'all want to talk about? I'm literally waiting. Jason. Got you, Jason. Doesn't take much, man. Spencer Strider over 6.5 strikeouts at plus money, +110. Let's see. Where is Strider at today? Strider is pitching for Atlanta against Philadelphia. You guys know by now I don't do a ton of strikeout props, but with strikeouts, I would be looking, if I was doing strikeouts, I would be looking for teams that are not showing plate discipline. They're not walking, they're chasing, and I don't know if you have that with Philly, man. Philly is 10th over the last 14 days in walks, so that they're showing me that they have some discipline there. And the problem with Strider too is, man, he's only played 2 games this year. And he's been getting rocked. He's given up 13 runs over 18 innings. He's been getting rocked on the road too, 8 runs in 14 innings. It's hard to hit a strikeout prop, especially that high of a strikeout prop, if you might not be in the game too long. So I'd be careful there with Strider, man. I'm not too sure about that, but again, don't let me talk you off of it. I don't do strikeout props. I do some props there. Was good. What else? What other games you guys want to talk about? No. Thanks for double tapping the screen, man. Again, drop your plays and double tap the screen. That gets your name flashing, and I'm gonna talk about your game. No says, what's the slip for today, bro? Yeah, man, I'm getting to it. We're at the top of the hour, so I'm getting close to my pick of the day. I've done 6 MLB plays as my pick of the day. All 6 of them have won. So I'm trying to go for 7 today, but I'm trying to get the information from you guys, man. I'm trying to get you guys to drop your games, and let's discuss the entire slate. And once we have a game that I'm liking here, I'm going to drop it as the pick of the day. So that pick of the day should be dropping in the next 10, 15 minutes or so. I would stick around because we got to talk about some more games here. And in fact, because we're getting a little close here, let me pick a game that I want to talk about. Let's see. We talked about Miami. We talked about San Francisco. Those games look pretty solid. Do you have an edge? Let's see. Arizona. We talked about Arizona. They have a pitching and a batting edge, so that's good to see there. What am I missing, guys? What games do you guys want to talk about? I think we've only talked about like half the games. We got to talk about a few more. Was good. Maher, thanks for following, man. I'm gonna get to your game right now because of that. Rockies game under. So yeah, we did talk about, somebody suggested the over, and I was on board with that over until I saw the weather, man. Definitely looks like you got some heavy winds coming in Chicago. And you guys know Chicago is a windy city, man. It's when the wind is coming in there at the ballpark, you get some low scoring games like the one you saw yesterday. Only problem with that under and what makes me nervous is that you got the Cubs literally ranked number 1 in bats right now. The Rockies literally ranked 30th or 28th in bats. So you got one team that's completely hot. You got one team that's completely cold. You got 2 pitchers I don't trust. So I'm not looking at an under in this one. That would make me a little nervous because you got those pitchers that are not pitchers that I would trust. What else, guys? If you guys are joining on YouTube, I'm giving you guys first dibs. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button for me too, man. Sometimes those videos don't have a whole lot of likes, man. Drop those likes for me. I'm trying to grow that YouTube channel. If I'm not getting to your play quick enough on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, head to YouTube. I'm gonna give first dibs on whatever you guys drop on YouTube. Thanks, guys, for sharing the live, man. That means a lot. Thanks for sharing the live. It doesn't take a whole lot, man. Just hit the little share down there. I'm giving out free knowledge right now, free information. Just because this slate is also looking a little sketchy, I'm gonna highlight one more game here, man. We've talked about Dodgers and Cleveland a few times now. I think I'm ready to go ahead and highlight Cleveland in that game. I think you do have a pitching matchup there. I just don't know if that's going to end up being my pick of the day. I don't know if it makes my slate because the Dodgers could definitely hit the ball. Let's see, another game I need to go ahead and start thinking about here is not Cincinnati, Kansas City. Let's see, Boston, Milwaukee. We talked about that one. Toronto, Texas, kind of talked about that one. Eovaldi on the mound. Did I say that one's a stay away? Because you got Eovaldi on one side and you got the bats on the other side. Yeah, that one's probably a stay away for me. Athletics, Houston, that one doesn't look so good either. Yankees are in game 2 in Anaheim. You do have the batting edge on one side. You do got the pitching edge on that side too. What's up? Yankees take do Yankees take game 2 there? That's an interesting one. If anybody wants to go more into detail about that one, let me know. Let's see, Pittsburgh and Arizona. We talked about this one. You got the batting edge and the pitching edge on Arizona's side. Corbin Burns has been that guy. Seattle's at home against Washington. You got a rookie here, Logan Evans, giving up 10 runs in 27 innings, 5 runs in 10 innings at home. I don't think you have enough of an edge there. And then we talked about Miami. So at this point, yeah, we kind of have talked about all of them. I've highlighted all the games that probably catch my attention. Well, side-wise, we still got to talk about totals. No says Yankees. I'm taking the Yankees. You're going to the game? Nice, man. I hope you enjoy the game there in Los Angeles or Anaheim. Is that the same thing, bro? How far away is Anaheim, bro? I think it's LA, man. I think it's LA. Same shit. Tomato. Minus 185. The line opened up for the Yankees. Minus 210. Hey, bro, stick around. We might have a pick of the day in that very game, man. How dope would it be to catch the game and cash a pick of the day in the same game live in person? That would be dope. Let me know if anybody else wants to talk about that game. King Vicious, thanks for joining on YouTube. YouTube says Brady Singer going up against his old team. What do you favor, a pitcher returning his old team versus be motivated to beat the previous pitcher? I think it's more of an edge for the pitcher. For sure. The team changes, the batters change, but that pitcher does not remember that team that let him go, the team that traded him, or the team that let him walk away in free agency. So I think it's more on Brady Singer's mind than the other team's mind. And yeah, man, Brady Singer was just on Kansas City. Now he's pitching for Cincinnati. It's weird to see that one. That's a good angle, though. Thanks for sharing that with me. I hope I want you guys to share more angles like that. That's good information to know. The only problem is both pitchers suck this year. Brady Singer sucks. Daniel Lynch sucks. Who sucks more? Maybe Daniel Lynch sucks more, and maybe you have a batting edge with Cincinnati. I don't. That's not a game I'm really. It looks my screen just shows red on both sides, man. You got two teams that are weak at pitcher today, weak on the mound today. What's good, guys? Whatever games you guys want to talk about, drop it in chat. We're getting close here to our pick of the day. Was good, Jimmy? Was good, Josh? Maher? Whatever other games you guys want to talk about. No says Anaheim is 30 minutes away from LA. That's LA, bro. I live 30 minutes away from DC, and I say I'm from DC. DC right there, Nationals, Washington Post. Year they won the World Series. What else you guys want to talk about? Instagram, man. I need you guys to look alive. You guys be looking dead. TikTok, YouTube is lit right now. I'm sharing my screen on YouTube. If you're not already subscribed, go subscribe. Link is in bio. I've also highlighted all the games that have caught my attention so far. It's time to look at some unders, man. Let's look at some potential unders or overs. Let's see. For unders, you guys know the deal. I'm looking for cold bats and good pitching. Cold bats and good pitching. It looks like you got some cold bats in St. Louis versus Baltimore and good pitching. Yeah, you got some good pitching in this one. Let me see how the line is moving in this game. That would be the next thing I look at there. Baltimore versus the Cardinals. Let's see. This total opened up juice to the under. 9 minus 102, juice to the under. It's still at 9. Only that ballpark is kind of tough to take. That ballpark is kind of tough to take unders, but you do got cold bats there, and you got some good pitching. That one doesn't look so bad. That game went under yesterday, so maybe they got a little bit of a focus on scoring some runs today. Where else do we got some cold bats? We got some cold bats in Giants versus Tigers. But Mr. Jack Flattery is not that guy, man. He's been giving up 18 runs in 24 innings. I can't trust an under with that kind of guy there, that kind of fella. Where else, man? Totals are looking... Toronto versus Texas. That total is looking pretty good, and we talked about how the bats are pretty cold on both sides, especially the Rangers side. And Eovaldi's been money. He's been absolute money. Bowden France is on the mound for Toronto. His numbers are weak, but he's facing a very weak Texas lineup. You know, that's what I call like doing a little bit of surgery, right? Where you're taking a bad pitcher, but against a bad lineup, so it kind of cancels out a little bit. I don't love doing my totals that way, but let me see what this total opened up at. This total opened up, this morning. Opened up at 8 minus 103. So juice to the under. And right now it sits at 8 minus 105. It really hasn't moved. It's really not doing anything at all. So, okay. Don't mind that. I'm going to highlight that one as well. Again, guys, I don't know if I do these highlights again because I'm pretty much giving away my the games that I like. If you guys want to go take every single game that I've highlighted, it's on YouTube. I've highlighted every single side in total. Let's see. Do I have another? Let's see. The bats in Miami versus San Diego are kind of cold. Do we have good pitching? No, we don't, man. Kolek, butt cheeks. Max Meyer, butt cheeks. No. Okay, so that would do it for unders. Let me look at overs. I don't really take overs at all, but maybe some of you guys do. I'm sure you all do. You do got some good pitching in Atlanta versus Philly. And you got some bad bats. You got some bad pitching. How do you guys feel about that Atlanta versus Philly game? Y'all like it to go over? That's in Philadelphia, man. That's a park where that's going to be good for batting as well. This line opened up 8.5 minus 108. 8.5 minus 108 for the over, and it is juiced. It is moving in favor of the over, so that's good movement. I just have a tough time taking overs, man. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We're getting here to the point where we're gonna drop our live stream pick of the day. Marcus Michael Osh, what's good, Osh? Thanks for coming back, joining the stream. Try again. That's a guy's name is actually Try Again. Jimmy, Josh, Jason. Thanks for taking some time out of your day to join the stream. Double tap the stream if you guys are liking the content. I am doing these live streams every single day, so make sure you're following. Hit the follow button up there, man. I'm giving you guys free information. If you guys are liking the content, if you guys have a game that you guys want me to discuss, just double tap the screen. That gets my attention here. That gets your name flashing across the screen. Link in bio, guys. I'm also dropping a free play there in the link in bio. And if you choose to subscribe, $20 a week, $60 a month, man. I make it affordable, purposely affordable for everybody. Marcus, thanks for double tapping the screen. Again, looking for you guys to double tap the screen. That gets your name flashing here. Who did I say? Marcus. Let me see if you dropped any games. Marcus, I don't see that you dropped any games, man. So feel free to drop a game, and I'll talk about whatever games you want to talk about. What other games do you guys want to discuss? What's up, Carr? Carr says on the Cardinals games, what's my thoughts on the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Baltimore Orioles? Freaking Orioles. Let's see. This line opened up minus 112 for Baltimore. It is moving in favor of St. Louis. Talked about this one briefly. The pitching is pretty even on both sides. I'm not seeing an edge either way. In terms of batting, it looks like you do have an edge for the Baltimore bats, especially runners in scoring position. They're doing pretty well when it matters most with runners in scoring position. This line has moved from St. Louis as an underdog to St. Louis as a favorite, as a road favorite here. That's the only way I would be looking, right? They need to bounce back. They lost 2-5 yesterday. St. Louis is a team that was on a good run recently. And the numbers look like they're declining, so that's going to keep me off of it, man. It looks like their numbers are on the decline. It looks like they had their run, and maybe it's time for somebody else to go on a run now. Maybe it's time for the freaking Baltimore Orioles, man. They sucked for a long time. We've been avoiding a lot of those losses. Actually, we haven't taken Baltimore on any freaking losses. We took them in a win against Milwaukee, one of their very few wins. Was good, guys. Was good. Pacers, Marcus, Kev says cappers need to start putting their information on Pickett. Yeah, man, I agree with that. I think transparency is key. I've been doing Action App for years, so that's where all my information is. Osh says, do I like the Diamondbacks today, man? Let's see. So yeah, we talked about this one. It's Arizona minus 250. Up to minus 256. You do have the batting edge with Arizona. You do got the pitching edge with Arizona. It's the Pirates on the other side. What I said about this one earlier is that, you got to lay a run and a half with Arizona. You got to lay a run and a half. Let me see how much that cost. Minus 120. That's not bad. Can you do the first 5 innings minus half? No, you can't do that. That's minus 180. So you have to lay the run and a half full game. And one thing I mentioned earlier is that the bullpen is really bad, really unpredictable for Arizona. It's also bad for Pittsburgh. So maybe the bullpen does kind of cancels out there. But it's kind of tough taking a run and a half, or you have to win by run and a half after just shutting out the team yesterday, right? We took Diamondbacks yesterday, and they got the shutout win for us. So yeah, man, they just shut out Pittsburgh yesterday, so that's going to keep me off of it. It's the home team. It's so the home team only gets 8 innings when you're leading, so they don't bat in the 9th inning. That's a little bit of a problem. The bullpen is a big question mark, and the fact that Pittsburgh got shut out already yesterday, man. I don't like to take teams that already got shut out or got embarrassed. Thanks for the follow, guys. Again, follow button's right there if you're not already following. I do these live streams every single day, man, giving you guys free information. On YouTube, I'm also sharing my screen. I'm just being super transparent with you guys. I'm literally cooking up these plays right now as we talk. So if you're not already subscribed to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell too, because we're going to talk about these games every single day, man. Those of you on YouTube could also see all the games that I've highlighted so far. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, sides and totals that I've highlighted. Feel free to join me on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up while you're there as well. Link in bio, guys. Link in bio if you guys want to head to the YouTube. Thanks for the follow, Marcus. I appreciate it. User. Somebody else also just subscribed to the Discord. Welcome to the Discord, guys. You guys can DM me directly if you have any questions. Make yourselves at home. Get yourself in one of the tournaments. I have a monthly tournament going on, the play of the day. And then we're going to have a summer tournament coming around the corner too. That's, spoiler alert, I'm giving a cash prize for that. The winner of that tournament as well. I'm giving out cash. I'm literally going to Zelle you or Cash App you some money if you win that tournament. Jason says, run a 10K challenge. Yeah, man. I probably should. I'd be forgetting. There's so many things there's so many things to take care of come game time, or when I drop the plays. But yeah, maybe a good idea. Start with $10 and roll it over. How would you guys like me to do a 10K challenge here on TikTok? Double tap the screen if you guys like that idea. If not, I'll probably just keep it in the Discord. Just keep it private for the guys that are paying a subscription. Double tap the screen, guys, if you guys want a 10K challenge here on TikTok. Y'all know I invented that 10K challenge. I invented that shit, bro. I seen these little kids go, these little TikTok stars try it. But I started this. I posted this on my Instagram like 3 years ago. I'm like, hey, if we start with $10, it only takes like 10 tries to get to 10K at a certain juice. So I started this. I've seen a lot of people start it. I have seen nobody finish it. We've got to like pick 6 or 7. Maybe these MLB unders. We just hit 13 in a row. MLB unders. Maybe that's a good place to go with the 10K challenge. What do y'all think about that? Okay, user likes it. Thank you. Jason likes it. I'm watching you guys double tap the screen, man. If you guys like that idea, I could run a 10K challenge. I'm the inventor of it, anyways. Again, guys, link in bio if you guys are trying to get to the Discord. I do a free play every single day. I'm also going to drop my pick of the day here. I got to drop it now. Or soon. I got to get the script ready. This is the part when I get nervous and I do the clip. So bear with me, guys. 10K challenge king. All right. Thanks, brother, man. But I'm only going to be the king of that if I finish it. I got to finish that challenge for sure. Damn it. My phone's on 10% here. Let me see if I can plug it up. Hey, I see you guys really like that idea. Okay. I hear you guys out. Let me see if I could get my phone on the charger real quick, guys. Out of all the games we talked about, guys, which one y'all feeling for the pick of the day? Pick of the day. Which way you guys want to go? Goodness. Sorry. All right, there we go. My phone's on the charger now. Pick of the day. Which way are you guys going, man? Which way you guys want to go? Again, guys, link in bio if you guys are trying to get to the Discord. Let's cook up this pick of the day, man. So again, if you guys are on YouTube, I'm sharing my screen. You guys can see my see all the games that I've highlighted. Let's see. I'm specifically interested in. I think San Fran has a good opportunity today to bounce back. They lost yesterday to Detroit, 3-1. They got Logan Webb on the mound today. He gives me a pitching edge there against Jack Flaherty. Flattery. Am I saying his name right? Flattery. If I'm going to record a clip, I gotta say his name right. Flattery. I think that's right. Yankees looks like they have a good opportunity today to get another win against the Angels. It looks like you got a pretty good edge there with Carlos Rodon against Tyler Anderson. Tyler Anderson pitched pretty well against them last year. 2 runs in 11 innings. Batting wise, looks like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to take the same team that just won yesterday. Max Meyer for Miami. We talked about that one. That one's not a huge. There's not really a pitching edge there against Stephen Kolek. The unders we talk about. Let's see. We talked about St. Louis, Baltimore. We got some cold bats there. We got some good pitching there. Except that line hasn't moved. There's nothing in terms of weather. Doesn't look like there's any weather factors there. I need to check MLB weather yesterday, man. That pouring rain in Kansas City yesterday got me. Let's see, MLB weather. What do you guys think? We're literally going to cook it up right here, guys. I'm about to make up my mind here. Looks like there is a 30% chance of rain today in Baltimore. So that wouldn't keep me off of it. For those of you guys that like overs, it looks like Philadelphia and Atlanta has some good, very good bats and some bad pitching. This one, though, I think this one is the pick of the day. Let me see. Do I have updated numbers? I'm still waiting for updated numbers. Damn, it's gonna suck if I have to do this without the updated numbers. Let me see what time the updated numbers drop. Tuesday, MLB. What do you guys think? Which one you guys feeling the most out of all of those, man? Talked about several games. Was good, Vister. Was good, user Kev. What games you guys feeling more than the others? There really isn't a whole lot, man. If you really want to go sharp, you could even consider the Guardians today. They got Bybee on the mound. You just got the Dodgers in that lineup on the other side, man. You got how many millions and millions of dollars in the other side, the other lineup? What do you guys think, man? I do want to stay on the diamond. That's where I've been locked in. I do want to stick on the diamond, MLB that is. Let's see. I don't have updated numbers, but we're going to have to do it with or without it. And I'm 100% cool with that. Miami doesn't look bad. But I don't know if I trust that pitcher, man. I don't know if I trust that pitcher. Dodgers. Again, guys, help me out a little bit. What games do you guys want to talk about it? You think the Dodgers are going to kill it? Says Vistro. Do I think the Dodgers are going to kill it? No, man. I think it's a little bit of a sketchy line there to get minus 130 on Dodgers. I think Bybee is the better pitcher, and he could probably hold the Dodgers down a bit. I think Dustin May could get hit on the road. His numbers are pretty bad. He's given up 14 runs over his last 22 road innings. This guy did not pitch all of last year, too, so I'd be careful with the Dodgers, man. Royals versus Reds. You taking over or under 8.5? Royals versus Reds. Let's see. Royals versus Reds says A-State. Let's see this total. So you do got some cold bats here, but the problem with the why this one hasn't got my attention is because the pitching is so bad in that game today. Singer is bad versus Lynch. He's been bad. You do have wind blowing in at Kansas City there, minus 35% home runs. So I would expect to see some the cold bats probably be better than the bad pitching, but that's a bad mix there, man. Thanks for double tapping the screen, guys. Again, if you're not already following, hit the follow button. I do these live streams every single day. There is no payment required. This is free information I'm giving you guys. And then also, if you want an extra free play, I also do my free play of the day. I do that in the Discord. So join Link in bio for that. Link in bio if you guys want my free play of the day. I'm getting ready to do my live stream pick of the day, guys. I've narrowed it down to now like 3 games. Just crossing my I's and dotting my T's here, and we're going to do the live stream pick of the day. It is time for me to do that anyways. What are you guys feeling, man? What are you guys feeling? Thanks for the roses, man. Cardinals game is probably going to go, probably the way to go. Okay, St. Louis, Baltimore. You're probably talking about that under, right? You got cold bats. Cardinals bats are definitely cold. Bullpen, you got a bullpen situation with Baltimore, man. Their bats are cold. I mean, their bullpen is bad. Yeah, the pitching is not bad either. That game just went under yesterday. There's no weather. That's a 6:30 start time, so a little bit of early start time. I got my eyes on another one. Thanks, guys, for the follows. Again, if you guys have any picks, feel free to keep dropping them, man. I got more information I'm trying to share with you guys, so just drop it in the chat. Definitely got several games here. Okay, I know I'm about to make my final call right now by updating my numbers here. So let's see if these lines have moved, guys, since we've been talking. Dodgers are still minus 130 favorites. Cardinals are now minus 130 favorites on the road. Wow, that line has been moving a lot in favor of St. Louis, guys. Keep an eye on that. The Giants are now minus 122 favorites. That's been moving a little bit. Philly is now a minus 111 favorite, so barely a favorite there at home. That line is moving in favor of Atlanta, really. Minnesota is a minus 125 favorite. That one stayed the same. The Mets are still a minus 278 favorite. Kansas City is a minus 120 favorite. Milwaukee is a minus 120 favorite. That one's gone down a little bit. Somebody said Red Sox game of the pick of the century. I mean, yeah, the line is kind of moving in your favor, in your direction, and you do have the better bats. I just don't know if I trust this Richard Fitz guy, man. He got injured. He's only played 1 game since April, a month and a half ago. So just keep an eye on that. Let's see, Toronto versus Texas. Texas is a minus 143 favorite. The Cubs are minus 325. That line is moving down a little bit, not much though. 239, minus 239 for Houston. The Yankees are minus 210. Arizona 256 still. Seattle 162. San Diego Padres 161. Okay. I wish the pitching was a little better in Miami. I would be interested in Miami a little bit more, but no, I can't trust Max Meyer. Yankees. Okay, guys, I know where we're going. I know where we're going with this one. And it's two lineups I just don't trust. I don't trust them to put a lot of runs on the board here. Let me get updated numbers on that total. And I'm talking about the total, guys, between Toronto and Texas. Do y'all think that one goes over or under? Over or under, guys? Over or under in Toronto versus Texas? Let me check the bullpen. Let's check what the bullpen is looking like in that game. Texas Rangers, their bullpen situation is looking like 3 of their pitchers have gone last 3 days, so they may be available though. Toronto, their pitcher has gone. Looks like they have one guy that's unavailable, another guy that's injured. So that bullpen situation isn't too good. Maybe that's telling me to go first 5 innings here. Let's check in terms of offense if these guys are more of a first 5 team or a last 4 inning team. Looks like, yeah, first 5 innings, these bats tend to come out pretty cold. I don't absolutely love this. I feel like there's no weather to help me out. And Bowden Francis, man. Bowden Francis, I hope he doesn't let me down in this one. Again, I'm doing a little bit of surgery with this one, basically. I'm doing a little bit of surgery with this one, right? Because I got Eovaldi. I trust him to shut down the Blue Jays. But the surgery I have to do is Bowden Francis. He's been getting rocked, but the Rangers have not been hitting. So that's the the little bit of give and take that I'm doing there. But I do lean that under. Yankees, no, not enough. Miami, not enough. Giants, their bats are not that cold, not that good. Yeah, man, we're doing that under, guys. Let me just write down my talking points here. How do you guys feel about that under, guys? Texas and Toronto to go under. First 5. So the things I just want to mention is we got some some cold bats. You got some cold bats. You got especially on the Ranger side. You got Eovaldi, who's been pitching lights out, man. Eovaldi's been pitching 7 runs over 30 innings. He's only given up 3 runs in his last 30 overall innings, so that's the more eye-popping one. Giving up 3 runs in 30 innings. And I think Bowden Francis can do enough to keep this Rangers lineup at bay. I'm not touching the bullpens just because the bullpens look to be a little shaky. They have some injured players. They have some guys that have gotten a lot of innings. But we're going first 5 inning, guys. That one is on first 5 innings is at 4.5 at -130. That's a good price. That's a good price. 4.5 -130. That's on DraftKings. Again, guys, I have to do a little surgery with that one. I wish, both of the starting pitchers were top notch. But if anything, man, Bowden Francis is due for a bounce back here. He's had some bad games lately, so time for him to bounce back, especially against the Texas cold lineup. And guys, a little bit of a bonus. The Texas. Or the line is shading in favor of Toronto. So that kind of tells me Toronto has a better chance in this game. And for them to have a chance, they got to get to Eovaldi. And, that's nobody's been getting to Eovaldi lately. So, okay. I got to remember, how do I clip these? I just got to write down the time. And we do it right now, guys. We do it right now. Live on stream right here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Toronto versus Texas. Okay. Let's see. We've dropped 6 plays as our pick of a day here on TikTok and YouTube. Let's see. We've dropped 6 MLB games as our pick of a day. We've dropped 6 games as our pick of the day here on TikTok and YouTube. Damn it, MLB games, right? We've dropped 6 games as our MLB game. We've dropped 6 games as our 6. Bro, why am I choking up right now? Damn it. You guys know what it is already, by the way. But let's see. All right, let's get it. Let's see. We've dropped 6 picks we've dropped 6 pick of the days on MLB. All 6 of them have won. We're going for 7 straight today. Today we're going to Toronto versus Texas, where we have Bowden Francis on the mound against Nathan Eovaldi. This guy, Nathan Eovaldi, This Eovaldi guy has not been getting not Eovaldi guy. He's a fucking elite pitcher. He's about to win the Cy Young. And nobody's been touching Eovaldi. Lately. And nobody's been getting to Eovaldi lately. This guy's given up 3 runs over his last 30. And this guy's only given up 3 runs over his last 30 innings. That's a .9 ERA. 3 runs over last 30 innings. And today he's got that Blue Jays lineup to deal with, which is not going to be too much to ask for. Both of these lineups are pretty cold. Both of these lineups are pretty cold. And in particular, the Rangers, they're not hitting anybody nowadays. We're taking Toronto and Texas to go under in the first 5 innings. We got that at -4.5 at -130 on DraftKings. That's our pick of the day, guys. Lock it in. That's our pick of the day, guys. Lock it in. Let's cash out today. Free play is getting dropped in the Discord. Link in bio. Car says you got this, bro. Thanks for the encouragement, guys. Thanks for the encouragement. I could do these live streams. I could be yapping. You think I said 4.5? -4.5? Great. Let me redo that clip then. All right, that part. All right. We're taking under 4.5 runs in the first 5 innings between Toronto and Texas today. Expect to see no, should I say expect to see runs? No, that's it. Lock it in. That's good. I'll take it. We're only getting better at these, man. I've been doing these streams for a few weeks. We're only going to get better. All right, guys, last call. If you guys have any picks that you guys want to discuss, I can give you my opinion. CD says, what was the play? The pick of the day, guys, for the live stream is the under 4.5 runs in Toronto versus Texas. Under 4.5 runs, Texas and Toronto. Nathan Eovaldi is gonna carry us to this win here. Appreciate the heads up, man. Thanks for looking out. User Kevin, user again, Mike, Osh. Make sure you guys are following. Hit the follow button. That gets your. I do these live streams every single day, so you get a chance to come back here every day and get some knowledge, man. If you're not already in the Discord, free play is dropping in the Discord later today. I'm also going to be dropping the full slate around 6:30 Eastern time. If you guys want to get in the Discord, link is in bio for the Discord, free play, and to subscribe. You can subscribe from there too. Make sure you're also on the YouTube channel. That's where I do the screen shares every single day. And that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for stopping in, man. Good luck today, man. Good luck to y'all as well. Hope everybody has a great day. Mike, I got you, brother. Tampa Bay, Minnesota. Tampa Bay versus, I said that one's a stay away just because you got the bats advantage on the Rays, and Minnesota has the pitching edge for sure with Joe Ryan. That one's a stay away from me. The line's really not moving. It's really not telling me anything. Got you guys, man. Double tap the screen today. Hope you guys have a great day. Let's have a profitable one. See you guys. YouTube, Twitter, thanks for joining.